more often than not, we're trying to understand how consumers actually behave and what are the steps that they take, knowingly or otherwise, to arrive at their ultimate action. What we're trying to do is really to change their final decision through understanding them better. It's really about making that behaviour as simple as possible.
We look at online behavioural points of view as well to understand what people are doing online, and we make sure that we take that insight and then look at what people are interested in to make sure our content that we develop delivers to that insight.
The way people buy things isn't rational, it's intangible, it's using triggers that are subconscious, and I think that's a really practical way in trying to understand the subconscious triggers around purchase.
Negativity kicks in first before consumers get to do the thing that you want them to do. So I think it would be to try to overcome negative emotions that are a barrier to consumers doing the thing you want them to do, which is purchase your particular brand or get into your category.
Make sure you put the effort into observing actual human behaviour, getting data on actual human behaviour, so you work out what people actually do, not what they claim to do.
Get them to change, try something new, and watch their life change at the same time.
Definitely rather target a tightly defined audience. A wider context, I think, gives you too much wastage. I think what's really important is that we get to the right person with the right piece of content. Rather than being an ad, it becomes a piece of engaging content that I want to see.
Overall, I'd say to cast as wide a net as possible, identify a behaviour that's universal that you can appeal to, rather than necessarily personalisation.
I think I would focus very much on a category audience. I would try to stay as broad as possible so that our ability to influence isn't necessarily dictated by attitudes. And we also see that narrow attitudinal groups actually don't have really distinct behaviours when we observe behaviour en masse. So I think a broader group is better because it doesn't mislead us by attitudes.